And we're back. Now, I know you all want to see stage two, and we'll jump into that in a minute. I just want to say welcome, everyone. We've had loads of new subscribers. I know a lot of you came over from Reddit. You saw my post over there, so welcome. If you have any content ideas or anything you want to see, let me know in the comments below. Or, just tell me what you're trading, how your strategy's going. I'd love to hear from you. Comment down below. Right, okay, so I don't remember when I last posted. I think it was last week. This is where we were with stage one. We'd passed it, and I jumped into stage two. Now, last Friday, like I said, I was away for 2 weeks, so I'd only been trading on and off on my phone during this time. And on last Friday, I was due to come home. Let's take a look at the chart. So I was due to come home. This is the day. Everything was going fine, but I made a big mistake. As I was packing the car, I was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I saw an area that I liked, and I put a trade. I can't remember which direction it was now, but I had a trade on the chart ready to be triggered in when price got to it, and it was quite far away as well. So it wasn't like, it could trigger any minute. It was just quite far. So every time I went to the car and I came back, I had a look on my phone. Went to the car, came back, had a look on my phone. This time I went to the car, I came back, opened my phone, and I couldn't believe what I'd seen. Here, look, this is NFP here. Look at that, massive move, right? NFP was there. This was 4.5 hours earlier, and the move was bigger than NFP. It absolutely smashed through my order and had plummeted. And so when I opened my phone, I couldn't believe I had to cut it. I had to cut it right there. I was like, oh my, what is going on? I've checked the news. I've done all my analysis. I've checked the time. I've done it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if a bank or something dumped their shares or what. I don't know. That maybe they knew the NFP news, because when the NFP came out, everything continued to tank. So someone knew what was going to happen, or maybe they made a really good educated guess. I don't know. But anyway, I made a massive mistake keeping my order on like that when I wasn't at the screen without a hard stop in place. And I should have had a hard stop in place. So that's on me. We live and we learn. So the profit, the equity curve is not going to look as good as the last one. But we all make mistakes. I had to cool off for a couple of hours. I'm still packing in everything anyway. So you don't want to revenge trade. You don't want to do any of that. You just want to... I just dusted myself off. I did sort of say to myself, should I change this? Should I change that? No, why change anything? Like you've seen... you've seen my equity curve. Why change anything? There's no need. So I thought, just do what you do. Just do what you're doing and carry on. So let's go and have a look at the current equity curve. Okay, and here it is. As you can see, I started here. It was all going well. Just like last time, I was up, I don't know, nearly 20% of the way, and then boom, all the way down there, below the starting line. So yeah, not good. And then I've traded my way back up now. Steady progress. We're coming up to all-time highs again, which is good. But yeah, the other thing as well was this week, there was the interest rate decision, PPI. There was massive news. And so the whole week was just huge moves everywhere. And they really aren't good to trade. They're account killers. So let's go back over to the chart and have a look at what it was like. Okay, so this is this week. As you can see, some big moves. I know this one doesn't look like a lot, but if you're caught in that, it's a big move. And then there's the NFP drop off last week. So this week has been very difficult with that kind of news, and so I just sized down, took my time. Let's have a look. Took my time, sized down, and just grinded up small profits. When a week is like that, you need to focus on protecting the account. So that's what I did. Hopefully next week's better. But if this wasn't here, then if we added that on top, it would be going really well, wouldn't it? I mean, I'll tell you what, let's go and have a look at the calendar. Okay, let's go and have a look at the calendar. Okay, so here's the calendar. Here's the 2 weeks that we've just done in June. There's that big, nasty red day, which, isn't great, especially to look at all the time. But it's there to remind me, put a hard stop in if you ain't trading at the screen. I mean, you should probably put a hard stop in anyway, but definitely put one in if you ain't at the screen. Here's last month. Where is it? There we go. So last month we did really well. All green days. This month, yeah, it's still looking good. We're still green. Both weeks were green. The month's green. Let's go and have a look at the charts. Here's the charts. So, I've put both sets of data in here so I can keep track of it all, the whole lot. So, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate blip there, but that's not, that wasn't really down to my strategy. That was just a mistake that I made. And then we've been continuing up in the right direction. So that's where we're at. Onwards and upwards, as I say. I've actually got something in the works for you lot. I've been working on a new strategy. I've only been able to test it for half the day on Friday. It's a scalping strategy on the lowest size you can do on gold. And it's going well. I'll tell you what, I did set up a little chart for you to have a look at. So let's see what the results of that's like. Where is it? So here's the performance curve. Very good. Like I said, it's the smallest size you can get on gold, 0.01 lots. So it's pretty stress-free as well. I'm going to keep testing this before I show it, because I don't want to just show something for showing something's sake. I want to make sure it's got some legs to it. So I'll be trading this alongside the challenge next week, and then I'll let you know how this is getting on. And if you are interested in this, just let me know, and I will, can just do a full-blown video on it, so then you can just run with it yourself. But I think that is it for now. Like I said, welcome to all the new subscribers. Really good stuff. If you want to see anything or you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.